What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So as y'all know, I did mention in that one video that I was going to start going over the entire festival playlist, basically going over each event, kind of like a guide for every single one of them. I am planning on doing this still, but I'm kind of taking the game a bit slow. I mean, I don't even have the Hall of Fame thing yet, and I also haven't even done either of the DLCs at the moment, but I am going to be progressing and playing and stuff like that, so, it will happen eventually. But do stay tuned, guys, because I am going to start doing these most likely in the coming weeks. But with that though, I also did want to do the lovely weekly challenge here, which is the Forzathon Lobo in the Ford F-150 Raptor. So I am going to go over every single thing here to get this entire thing completed as quickly as possible. As y'all know, we do not waste any time here. So the first challenge is going to say own and drive the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor marketed in Mexico under the Lobo nameplate. Now, I'm probably going to guess and say right now, most people probably already own this truck because it is going to be buyable in the store itself. So head over to the auction show. All you guys have to do is pretty much head over to the Ford manufacturer there and you can go ahead and buy this thing. I would probably guess right now and say pretty much everybody probably already owns it. But once you do own it, all you will then have to do is jump into that vehicle and basically drive it. And the first part of this challenge is going to be completed. And then for the next chapter here is going to be Unstoppable. For this, it basically wants you to take the F-150 Raptor into any cross-country race of your choice. The one thing I can probably recommend here is you might want to level up the truck slightly. That way it's not going to be a base level, making the races a tad easier. And then for the next part of this, though, we're then going to have Chapter 3, which is going to be the Express Delivery. For this, it is then going to want you to take the F-150 Raptor across one of the Trailblazers, earning yourself 9 stars. Now, the funny part is, I think I probably found the best one to do this on. If you guys are wondering if you're newer, that is going to be these type of skills right here, going to be called Trailblazers. You basically start there, have to go off-road and get to the other area within the said time limit. So for this one, it's going to be around 15 seconds. I would say you might end up having to upgrade the Raptor a bit, maybe making it level 8 to do this a tad easier. If not, though, you could still get this done in probably like 5 runs, getting 2 stars or so. So either way, it's not going to be that difficult. And also, this Trailblazer specifically is going to be unlocked very early on in the game, so you will easily be able to do this challenge. You won't have to worry about leveling up through the game a bit and waiting until you actually get the other ones unlocked, until you get the other part of the Horizon Adventure unlocked there. After that, though, we're then going to have Chapter 4, Through Rain or Shine. You will have to use the F-150 Raptor and basically earn yourself 500,000 total skill score. You will see on the bottom there for the chapter progress, it is going to show you what you have out of the 500,000. And yes, you're probably wondering, this is going to be a good amount. Now, a few things you can do if you're trying to increase your thing just a tad faster, trying to get more skill, you could probably head over to the vehicle and do some of the upgrades. Like this one's going to be 10% more in the air. You're also going to have 15% 15% XP from like skills banks. So you could probably head into some of these and that might help a bit. Like this is going to be past skill scores are increased by 15%. So some of this will be useful. Now, when it does come to the location of this though, the easiest place I found to do it, I was banking around 100,000 every time, guys. Head over to this area here, very close by to the Horizon Festival Mexico H here. And it's also going to be very close by to the Trailblazer thing you had to do before. Pretty much right on the Baja California wording here on the left part of the map. Very close by to like the drag strip and all that stuff. But this big field here, you can basically drive in circles, easily hitting cactuses, jumping, and drifting and stuff like that, and get yourself well over 100k basically every time you do it. And mind you, my vehicle's going to be basically level B, so it's not too insanely high, and this is fairly easy to do.